Hey you guys, my name is Amari McAllister and I'm a middle child of 4 from Clarksville, Tennessee. I study psychology at Dillard University, and what I want to do with that is get my doctorate degree in clinical psychology so I can work with substance abuse and trauma, neuroscience, and child development. I have a lot of interests. I like to eat, I like to travel and eat. I do a lot of things outdoors. I like to run, I like to hike, I like to go swimming, even though I'm not the best swimmer. I play volleyball. I'm kind of a rookie at yoga, but I do enjoy that. I watch a lot of anime. I enjoy astrology. It's a whole lot of good stuff. What global citizenship means to me? Global citizenship means being aware that we're all here to do the same thing, which is live and live comfortably and live fairly. So with that, global citizenship means just helping the next person do what they're here to do and do it fairly and make sure we're all living in peace and harmony and just being aware of what's going on in other territories beyond yours.
Hi, my name is Jared Ingram, and I'm from Dillard University, and I'm a biology major. I hail from Pine Bluff, Arkansas, where I was born and raised, and then I later on moved to Greensboro, North Carolina. Some of my own personal interests include reading, the arts. I love playing video games. One of my favorite books is The Elegance of a Hedgehog. Um, the arts. I love piano music. I love drawing, painting, sculpting, stuff like that. Video games, all of them, like Overwatch, stuff like that. Another personal interest and hobby of mine is history and ancient civilizations like Mayan, Roman, Greek, Norse, ancient Mesopotamia. I think that stuff is really cool, and I like learning about the history. And as a Melton Fellow and as part of this foundation, I believe that the reason I was so interested in joining is that global citizenship means to me to stop looking at myself as a citizen of the United States, but as a citizen of humanity and humanity society. And I believe it is our goal to leave behind a lasting legacy for future generations to look on and see how we helped and contributed to each other to push each other forward. I believe as young people at the head of our fields, we're going to be the head of our fields. I believe it is important that we all can make a connection and we work together and we seek to do the best that we can for the world in our own way. And I believe that doing that together, it's going to make us all see each other not as, different parts of this big world, but one big giant community that can come together and leave behind a legacy and a world that people are going to want to continue to live in because it's amazing.
Hi everyone, my name is Kennedy Musgrave. I am 19 years old and I currently attend Dillard University in New Orleans, Louisiana, where I study psychology with a pre-medicine concentration and a minor in public health. It is my aspiration to work in the field of sports medicine as an orthopedic surgeon and eventually open up my own nonprofit which offers orthopedic services to economically disadvantaged demographics and provide mentorship to youth. I used to be extremely active. I was a competitive dancer. I was a cheerleader. I ran track. However, fun fact, I've dislocated both of my knees and I've had reconstructive surgery on both of them. So now my hobbies are a little less physical, to say the least. I love reading books, listening to music, and traveling and learning about different cultures. However, as far as passions, I love working with children, whether that be through mentoring, tutoring, or teaching them how to dance, which I used to do before my injury. And a newfound passion of mine has been understanding implicit bias and learning how it manifests itself in our behaviors and actions and creating solutions to address those problems. So, off of that note, my philosophy on global citizenship is addressing problems that not only affect you, but taking the time to step back and view the world through the perspective of someone else from a different demographic or culture, and then working together to come to the best and most powerful solution. And so I look forward to meeting and working with everyone and see you guys soon.
Hello everyone, my name is Lajeunesse Shelton and I am from the Dillard campus. At Dillard University, I major in psychology with a minor in political science. My interests are reading, cooking, and poetry. I actually competed nationally on a poetry team for the Brave New Voices competition. It's a world renowned poetry competition. I've met people from Canada, Trinidad and Tobago, South Africa, countries of that sort doing that poetry that I love so much. Part of me wanting to be a part of the Melton Foundation was building those connections that I had before. Even though I only really knew about the Melton Foundation when someone came and talked to our campus about it. Just learning more about it helped me realize that I've actually been building those connections from the start. And this organization is a great way for me to continue building those connections and to continue what I love the most, which is activism. I did that activism through poetry, and now I am able to do that activism and have that global citizenship for my fellow peers across the street and across the world and across the water. My philosophy on global citizenship is that everybody deserves a chance. Everybody deserves the same amount of effort given to them from the start. When we are able to see that our brothers across the street and across the water and our sisters across the way and down the street are being treated fairly and have the same amount of chances as everyone else, then we truly have a just world. By being able to give those chances, we are able to see the potential that we as all humans have. Well, that's just a little bit about me. Thank you guys, and I can't wait to see and hear from all of you.